The Malaysian ringgit is the currency of Malaysia. It is divided into 100 sen. The ringgit is issued by Bank Negara Malaysia, the Central Bank of Malaysia. The word ringgit is an obsolete term for jagged in Malay and was originally used to refer to the serrated edges of silver Spanish dollars which circulated widely in the area emanating from the Philippines in the Spanish East Indies as part of the Spanish colonial empire during the 16th and 17th century Portuguese colonial era during Iberian Union. In modern usage, ringgit is used almost solely for the currency. Due to the common heritage of the three modern currencies, the Singapore dollar and the Brunei dollar are also called ringgit in Malay. Although nowadays the Singapore dollar is more commonly called dollar in Malay. To differentiate between the three currencies, the Malaysian currency is referred to as Ringgit Malaysia. Hence the official abbreviation and currency symbol RM. Internationally, the ISO 4217 currency code for Malaysian ringgit is MIR. The Malay names ringgit and sen were officially adopted as the sole official names in August 1975. Previously they had been known officially as dollars and cents in English and ringgit and sen in Malay, and in some parts of the country this usage continues. In the northern states of peninsular Malaysia, denominations of 10 sen are called kuping in Malay and called puat in Penang Hokkien, which is thought to be derived from the Thai word baht, e.g. 50 sen is lima kuping in Malay and gu puat in Hokkien. The Tamil-speaking communities in Malaysia use weli, meaning silver, in Tamil to refer to ringgit, while for sen, the word kaku is used, from which the English word cash is derived. On the 12th of June 1967, the Malaysian dollar, issued by the new central bank, Bank Negara Malaysia, replaced the Malaya and British Borneo dollar at par. The new currency retained all denominations of its predecessor except the $10,000 denomination, and also brought over the color schemes of the old dollar. Over the course of the following decades, minor changes were made to the notes and coins issued, from the introduction of the $1 coin in 1967, to the demonetization of RM 500 and Room 1000 notes in 1999. As the Malaysian dollar replaced the Malaya and British Borneo dollar at par and Malaysia was a participating member of the sterling area, the new dollar was originally valued at $8.57 per 1 British pound sterling. In November 1967, 5 months after the introduction of the Malaysian dollar, the pound was devalued by 14.3%, leading to a collapse in confidence for the sterling area and its demise in 1972. The new currency was not affected, but earlier notes of the Malaya and British Borneo dollar were still pegged at $8.57 per 1 pound. Consequently, these notes were reduced in value to 85 cents per dollar. Despite the emergence of new currencies in Malaysia, Singapore and Brunei, the interchangeability agreement which the three countries adhered to as original members of the currency union meant the Malaysian dollar was exchangeable at par with the Singapore dollar and Brunei dollar. This ended on the 8th of May 1973, when the Malaysian government withdrew from the agreement. The Monetary Authority of Singapore and the Brunei Currency and Monetary Board still maintain the interchangeability of their two currencies. As of 2017, In 1993, the currency symbol, Room, was introduced to replace the use of the dollar sign, dollar. Between 1995 and 1997, the ringgit was trading as a free-float currency at around 2.50 to the US dollar. But following the onset of the 1997 Asian financial crisis, the ringgit witnessed major dips to under 3 Malaysian ringgit and 80 sen per USD by the end of 1997 as a result of capital flight. During the first half of 1998, the currency fluctuated between 3.80 and 4 Malaysian ringgit and 40 sen per USD. Before Bank Negara Malaysia moved to peg the ringgit to the US dollar in September 1998, maintaining its 3 Malaysian ringgit and 80 sen per USD value while remaining floated against other currencies. In addition, the ringgit was designated non-tradable outside of Malaysia in 1998 to stem the flow of money out of the country. While the printing of RM500 and Room1000 notes had ceased in 1996 in response to risks of money laundering and capital flight, the underestimated effects of the financial crisis prompted the central bank to completely discontinue the use of the notes by demonetizing remaining notes in circulation begins 1 July 1999. Hereby ceasing to be of legal tender and being only exchangeable directly at the central bank. At the time of the demonetization, RM500 and Room1000 notes were each worth approximately $130 United States dollars and $260 United States dollars respectively. Based on the 3 Malaysian ringgit and 80 sen per USD peg rate. Despite these measures, some 7.6% of RM500 notes and 0.6% of Room1000 notes remain in circulation as of 30 January 2011. During a 2011 parliamentary session, then Deputy Finance Minister Donald Lim Siang Chai asserted that a total of 150,599 and 26,018 pieces of RM500 and Room1000 notes have yet to be withed.